Well, friends, welcome to the prayers and reflections for Friday, 10th of July. And today I'm going to share with you not an ancient piece of writing, but a completely contemporary piece of writing from Bishop Robert Barron, a great Catholic bishop and sharer of the Gospel. He's reflecting upon the Gospel we heard at Mass today, in which Jesus speaks about how his followers must be willing to suffer for the sake of their faith rather than deny Christ. That's what Bishop Robert says. Friends, in today's Gospel, Jesus predicts the persecution of his followers. A vast array, a vast army of martyrs have in the course of Christian history given their lives for the sake of Christ and his Gospel. They are from every culture, country, language and background. This is the army that stands opposed to worldly armies, that do their work through violence, threats and oppression. This army of Christ that stands against those earthly armies with their violence and work and their oppression. This Christian army that stands up against them, their weapons are rather to witness to the power and authority of the risen Lord. And therefore they are the true fighters, because they do not fight with the weapons of the world, but with faith in Christ Jesus and his victory alone. One might think of St. Peter himself, crucified upside down, or Felicity and Perpetua thrown to wild animals, or of Thomas à Becket, who resisted the king and was butchered by his henchmen. One might think of Paul Miki, the Japanese Jesuit who was crucified for announcing the Christian faith, or Miguel Pro, who was shot to death for defying a repressive Mexican government, shouting as he was martyred, "Viva Cristo Rey!" Christ the Lord is King. So friends, surrounded by this great cloud of witnesses, may we be willing to play our part in standing firm in our faith, living as we do in a very secular age, and many people will mock Christ, scorn his gospel, and turn away from his values. May we be given grace and courage from God to hold firm and to stand for Christ's truth, and to be willing to give to people who ask us the reason for the hope that we hold. So let us ask Mary, the Queen of the Martyrs, to pray for all Christians who face persecution, and to pray that we would be firm in our faith in her Son Jesus, and in bearing testimony and witness to him and his teaching. Hail our Queen and Mother blessed, joy in all sadness, life and hope you gave mankind, Mother of our gladness. Children of sinful Eve, sin deceived befriend us, exiled in veil of tears, strength and comfort send us. Pray for us, O Patroness, be our consolation. Lead us home to see your Son, Jesus our salvation. Gracious are you, full of grace, loving as none other, joy of heaven and joy of earth, Mary, God's own mother. Amen. Finally, we commend to God our own lives, the lives of every person we know. Pray to him as well for anybody in our world who needs prayer at this moment. Pray too for the people of our community and our church family. We pray for any who will fall sick this night, and upon any who will die. So lighten our darkness, Lord, we pray, and in your great mercy defend us from all perils and dangers of this night, for the love of your only Son, our Saviour, Jesus Christ. Amen. So friends, I hope you will join me on Sunday for the Mass of the day and for the prayers and reflections. Now let us go in the peace of Christ.